If you think about it, last episode was a teacher telling their students, you're not getting freaky enough. Bro's playing the piano, Caligo was. Talking about this demonness, you know, succubus like Lilith. How she is the epitome of beauty and lust. Bro was imagining licking her toes, showing the students the vision of that. He was locked in too. Not a single, you know, hee giggles. Nah, he was like, yes, let me take your fucking toes while playing the piano. Then he's like, oi kid, Iruma, get in there, you do it now. That's what the episode was. Freaky. Now, obviously, beyond just the freakiness, we're trying to get these kids to really lock in and have their passions come to fruition in this music festival. Is it working? Questionable. I'm really enjoying Soy person's overall, like, personality. He's so sassy. He's always shit-talking and laughing in the background. I bet that's what he's been doing all this time, just invisible throughout seasons 1 to 3. Let's see what happens today. How does she know seppuku though? That is the most Clara shit, man. She just, there's something wrong here, but there's also, that's her beauty. How does she know seppuku though? You know? This is something that I was asking about Garp too. It's like, why is he so samurai coded? Like, why are they so Japanese? Literally recap into opening. Yep. Never mind. I'm glad they gave that. I thought they were gonna play the entire fucking thing that was a cliffhanger last episode and put it in an intro recap and that was it. So what's the answer? Just calm down? Okay. But that's crazy if she's the calm one in the family. Drama. Holy speed lines. Super duper numbskull nincompoop. Well, with that out of her chest, maybe we'll do better now. They should just not get along. Embrace the chaos. Oh. Their shared love for Iruma that connects them. Yeah? I can't wait for her to say water is wet. She's gonna say something so simple, man. I feel like they would have met. I mean, Azaz knew who Clara was. They all kind of knew, right? But it's just like not like friends to this degree. I say Iruma's pretty lucky, but sure. Look at the bonding over Iruma. They say a common enemy unites, you know, people like no other, but this is like a common friend uniting even harder. She cares more about Valak. You know, instead it's first name basis now, which is also funny because this is demon society and somehow that matters. You know what I mean? It's so Japanese culture coded. But beyond that, bro, he called you idiot. But nah, Clara overrides the idiot. That's right. That's you. Oh my god. Clara, character acting going crazy. Asmodeus? Asmodeus Azazel? What was it? Those two are honestly adorable. Hold up, I gotta get this. Asmodeus as... what is this? Azaz Iruma. What's his full name? It's Alice, actually. Asmodeus Alice. It's kind of a zesty ass name. Okay. All right. I see you, bro. That's probably the most amount of animation that I've seen from Iruma-kun this season. There's probably some other scenes. But this right here, Clara just like tweaking the fuck out. They have to animate her because of her ADHD. They're forced to animate her. I love it. Okay. Some fun manga stuff. So right now I'm in Walter Park and the Six Fingers reveal themselves, and you know, Romantista Amity just came out last night for me. But Garp, bro, so he's the only one with the bloodline technique that's offensive. Isn't that crazy? I understand other people can use, right? But I think that dialogue was more of like within their own group with like Shax and Garp and Jazz and who was the other one? It was the owl guy. But it's just like, Garp is actually kind of insane. Bro has the ability to control wind current around the blade and it's so offensive. Like, what the fuck? See, 10 reps of smiling. But even then, for Iruma, the aura, I feel it. Because of the shading of the eyes. There is also a panel in Walter Park where Iruma basically decides to save everyone after Baran convinces Iruma this is too dangerous. And Iruma raises his hand and flexes the King Solomon's ring, which is the ring of gluttony. In a certain way that reminds me of the way that Clara's thinking. Like, I saw the manga panel, I was like, should I tweet this? Nah, I don't need to do Iruma that dirty. I don't know about that, we'll see. Oh, dripped out. Oh. Kettle looks shocked. Is he offering this to the piano right now? Oh. Whoa. The piano? To Elizabeth? Don't let Amity see this. Don't even let Clara see this. Whoa. 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 This is professional love letter though. Even the way he talked, the voice acting was way more bold here. Yeah, Shax loves Nathan and Clara loves Iruma. And what? Maybe this is gonna be our Lilith, you know? We're like, obviously he doesn't actually love her like that, but like we're doing this to create that like, you know, immersion of Karago and Lilith. Oh. Oh. After replay. Okay. We're playing a song? The freaky song? They're gonna revere her. Wow. A different interpretation of the song. Method acting. Come on, more grown up, more mature. A man, a strong man. The attention? Maybe that same desire of wanting to be needed is what we need to show to Lilith, or Nason in this case. Probably bored, annoyed. Same dudes coming in, different dudes coming in saying the same shit, just bored. Wait, person's kind of cooking.
今回の主役は僕たちのリリースカーペットを作ればいいんだ。
Okay.
カルエゴ先生も言ってた。僕らはリリスの気持ちをイメージして演奏してみよう。だって僕たちのリリースカーペットの主役は
It's the woman. It's Nathan. Oh! The trumpet goes so hard. Damn, person. Oh shit! Nathan! Whoa! I don't think I've ever heard her talk that much, you know? Obviously she's singing right now, but like that was kind of crazy. That was amazing. The music, the trumpet really is so bold and distinctive, and the piano just so good in the background supporting that. And Nason came in. The visuals too, with the abundant gifts that's being showered, but she don't really care and she's stepping all over it. That was a really cool scene. Everyone's like shocked. Like, whoa. The love letter. Don't look, Clara. This is just a professional love letter. Whoa. What? Wait, what? She will fall in love with the words Iruma wrote, then never speak to Iruma ever again. That's what Lilith is about? Interesting dynamic. It's not real, right? Karigo acknowledges it was hot? We're all method acting. Oh god! Remember, in this world, in this anime, they are demons, right? And women, females, right? They have like a power scaling that is all about like their sexiness, straight up, right? So the whole succubus theme here, she is literally becoming stronger by becoming more erotic and hotter. That's their power scaling. Nason and Prusen both popping off. Who's calling? Drip time. You mustn't eat that. Garp immediately goes for the Japanese kimono stuff. Knight armor? Everyone must practice in becoming background characters, while Nason just pops off with her whatever sexy outfit. The day Gozaru too, again. I keep obsessing about it. Why do you guys think Japanese culture is so prominent in the devil world? I don't think this is just, again, because it's anime and the author's Japanese. I think there is clear intent, especially because the demon lord, right? Like the demon king lord is about a person from a foreign land. Unless there's been previous isekai characters from Japan that's come here and basically like colonized a section with Japan stuff, just like how Hoshino the Wilderness has done that in ReZero. I wonder why. Just there is this such Japanese like culture here. The glaze of the owl, bro. He's funny. I mean, the veil is kind of like erotic, but for a person, I don't know all this. At least it hides his face. Maybe he's shy. Secret veil. Oh. Hides their identity. Okay.
その揺れるベールから溢れ出す黄金の音。音楽祭でのインパクトは絶大。生徒たちに正体はバレないし、リリスの世界観には 13人で舞台に立てる。
It would be kind of cool if Prusen decided to take it off though. Like a way to show that he's overcome the introvertedness and he wants to shine on the stage rather than hiding behind it. But it doesn't need to be that way.
で舞台に立てる。
その代わり正体隠すんだから最高の演奏をお願いしますよ。私に任せて。美術背景はジャックスタジオに依頼して。
Shout out to Jack Studio.
えぐそ。まあ制限とかないけど。
いいのかな。
あら、ずるいとか思っ。知識もお金もコネも私がこれまで蓄えてきた財産。私が培って得たもの。これからの私に使って何が悪いの？
Kettle is shining.
買わなきゃね。
私を見て言うな。
エギー先生も着る。楽しい。
She still calls him Eggy Sensei. Oh, Claire, never stop being you.
見て言うな。
エギー先生も着る。楽しいよ。
なあ、俺も良くなるよ。
じゃあなんか吹いてよ、景気づけに。いつものやつが。
The same song again?
じゃあ
Okay. I'll release it here in one blow.
これから。
Amazing manga art. Oh, Eiko outside. Eiko's taking pictures. I think that was Eiko. Put it on Calico. He doesn't even take it off while running though. That happened in Walter Park too. There was a bunch of like cute little accessories and awards, you know, the team got and placed in Calico when he just had that like flower thing on his head. Alright, montage training scene, let's go. Bro's locked in. Bald. Everyone's like noticing him. I don't know if usually he just is invisible, but a lot of people are like, whoa, whoa. Was that Iruma? It was. Never mind.
みんなとは仕上げを一緒に。クララさんの突撃には注意しないと。
Aww. He's actually getting used to it. He's actually having a lot of fun and, you know, just like reminiscing the good times with his friends. Now, what is this phone thing? Phone has been buzzing for a while now. What? Person's dad, why? 我々は Shadow Garden. We hide in the shadows to hunt the shadows. What does that mean? Don't worry about it. You know, it's a secret clan, right? Their powers are so powerful and it's not good for other people to know it. You gotta be secret. What is going on with lashes in the background there? Eiko and Gator friend.
本校は常に生徒の能力とするように努めています。音楽の才能と自主性を
Karigo, let's go!
自主性
The way that he keeps saying, what? We, they're so chuny, bro. They are the shadows. I love how Kaligo is actually fighting for Purusen's, like, you know, autonomy, his own individualism as a student. What this time? They're gonna drop him out of the school? Oh, whoa. Over a phone call, by the way. Bro did all that shit over a fucking phone call, and I love it. That's how much he cares about being a teacher and, you know, educating the kids of the best future possible.
欲を第一としておりますので、本人の同意なしに手続きは取れませんよ。
自主退学だ。
If he was like before without any development, then yeah, he probably would just drop out as he gets pressured by his dad. But right now, he's looking forward to all of these different quirks and friends. So, no, I hope that he steps up. Fuck you, Dad. Thank you. You know, our what do we even call it? The clock? The announcement thing? Drama. Uh-oh.
電話だ。お父上から。
はい。
I feel like he kind of got rolled there. Did he just accept?
いいのか？
はい。
They cut it off. They're being ambiguous with it. Who knows if he said, I'm gonna drop out, or who knows if he said, I'm gonna stay in and help me out. Looks like he is dropping out though, based on this just overall scene. Withdrawal form, damn.
マジカルストリートの
音楽祭の準備進んでる？
以上、都合によりプルソンソイは
Not confirmed. He just folded, I
いい
guess.
んですと。
Is it really though?
まあ、ハードルは下がった。
But it's not about what's easy. It's about doing it as a team together. We've been working so hard. What the fuck?
実際プルソンが抜けたことで課題のハードルは下がった。
This ain't right.
貴様ら
だけ見りゃそうだけど、
Lee,
違う
don't.
じゃん。ここまで来てそんな。
Oh, maybe he's getting some bonus points from Nason right now.
できてそんな。
プルソンが抜けたからといって貴様らまでふぬけている場合ではない。音楽祭に構ってられん。
Gotta go, no!
音楽祭の準備と貴様らの指導に加えてのだから。
Rose MIA.
行方不明。
ソイはどこだ？おい答えろ。
わあ。
べきことだろ。
He's trolling. Wait. The whole scene here feels like they're like, it's like malicious compliance of like, you want him to drop out? You want him to be hidden? All right, he'll hide. He's in the middle of withdrawing. You ain't gonna find him though. Like, fuck you, good luck. You know, looks like Kalago's feigning ignorance here and saying, fuck you,
プレ
dad.
上手なのはむしろ喜ぶべきことだろうに。
つまりプルソン殿はたりしたのかな。
Let relax, let
ど
relax.
こ？心配だわ。
まあ、
He's probably on the rooftop. Isn't that where he always go? That's like his safe spot.
どこですか？
You know his place?
どうしたらいいか迷ってるんだ。臭いに出たくて帰ってこいって言われてずっと一人で迷ってソン君が最後にたどり着く。
Rooftop.
いるよ。見えないけど。
Or here,
絶
right
対に
now?
いる。
Believe in him! Where are you? I need
僕たち
you!
は君と一緒に音楽祭に出たいよ。
そうだよそうだよ。だって超楽しかったじゃん。
はい、一人ぼっちは良くない。
イルマ様と
Aw, she can so relate to that if you consider what she was like being a loner in the past. Only giving gifts to others for friendship, that was fake.
楽しかったじゃん。
はい、一人ぼっちは良くない。
いい決まってるだろう。
Music going crazy.
そうよ。
Oh,
今回
Nathan!
のメインはあなたじゃなくて。
一人
Nathan!
だけサボるのはずるいって。
拙者
De gozaru.
紳士同士、まだまだ話し足りませんな。
Of course.
うぬがし
Everybody
行
pulling
動は
up!
思考より欲に忠実なり。
Alcor is actually such a philosophist, bro. Like, this dude is like going on academic conferences with like professors and talking about theories and shit. Like, he's a very interesting character. Like, hottest rising rookie first year too, in terms of like ranking rising within like this group, other than like Asmodeus.
行動は思考より欲に忠実なり。俺はお前が来るほど。
3人で完璧最高なんですよ。
僕たちは練習するよ。君の演奏に負けないように。13人。
Curtain open. Oh, is he crying?
よしじゃあ。
Where could he be? He's here.
絶対に。
Believe in him.
そして時は過ぎゆき愛の幕が開く。
Already? Oh. I'm surprised actually that we're getting the music festival starting already. But like, I guess like, you know, for the Harvest Festival, it took so long to complete it. I just imagine the music festival wouldn't that be that long. I feel like it'd be like an episode or two, just like one time thing and done. But also at the same time, I don't know. This is supposed to be 2 core. So is this really gonna be like tens of episodes of music festival? We'll find out, I guess. Suki my time.
クララクララクララ。
The Tsukima here is actually so, what's it called? Just like how Asmodeus called her Clara, and then she kept saying Clara, like that then adds on to the Tsukima intro here.
隙間でしょ。
ことは中身は白紙なのかしら
No, real love letter.
ちゃんと気持ちが尊敬しているところいっぱい書いてみました。
There's no way he said anything like, damn, you got nice curves, girl. That ass is crazy. Your titties are insane. No, it's gonna be like, you're kind and beautiful and your eyes are big and wow.
書いてみました。
What could it be? Aww.
恥ずかしい。
That's adorable, you know? Nathan is supposed to be like the epitome of beauty and lust for like demonesses in the first year, and this whole like professional, you know, fake love letter thing, and she accepting it. It's a pretty cool scene. This episode was great. I think what's great about it is, first of all, the character relationships, like Clara and Asmodeus getting together, him finally acknowledging her by the first name, and then finding their shared common love for Iruma and bonding together. Or person so, you know, like acknowledging that he can shine. There's other people that we can do it together with. But going back a little bit, which I think at the end of the day, just wait on him. He'll show up. I feel like this is going to be that dramatic thing where we go into the music festival, but he's still not there. But at the last moment, when we're about to play, he shows up. Something dramatic like that I could totally see as a trope. And then the music though. Wow, the music. The performance was so good. The trumpets, the piano, Elizabeth's voice, you know, the song, like this really shined through. And Caligo too, just like always vouching for his students no matter what, putting their education first, trolling the dad. Great episode, loved it. Next episode, we got some music shit. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video, check out the other playlist for even more content, and until next time, take care.